In other news, will the Kuwaiti royal family rethink its bilateral ties and trade with India worth nearly $18 billion over a 100 crore flat in Mumbai? Well, the royal family is furious and has threatened the central government of doing exactly that. The reason, a dispute over their 7,000 square palatial flat on Marine Drive in South Mumbai, which they claim film producer and builder Sanjay Punamiya fraudulently took over in connivance with the Mumbai police. Though the builder says has denied the allegations and the matter is now in the Bombay High Court, Sheikha Fadia Saad Al Sabah, daughter of the late Amir of Kuwait, wrote a letter in June warning India that if the matter is not resolved, it could have a direct bearing on 20 bilateral agreements. All right, let's go across to Tejas Mehta for more on this story. Tejas, has there been any reaction really from officials about this threat?
Well, no reactions coming as yet, but the matter is still in the Bombay High Court. The issue of real concern for India would be the impact this could have on 20 bilateral agreements between India and Kuwait itself. In a stinging letter written by the daughter of the late Amir of Kuwait, she's written it to the ambassador of Kuwait here in India and also marked to the Prime Minister of India, to the External Affairs Minister Mr. Salman Khurshid and to the Home Minister Sushil Kumar Shinde, and she slams the Mumbai police, saying the police's conduct was lackadaisical, casual, corrupt, calling for international disrepute to the force, and that the family is completely disturbed and amazed by the catastrophic handling of the entire matter by the state. She goes on to say it's absolutely shameful that properties of the Kuwaiti Amir can so easily be usurped, and that the state is not bothered about international ramifications of India's interests. Of course, they are expecting that a CBI probe takes place and they are expecting a response and an explanation through diplomatic channels now. But the great impact this could have, as I was saying, is on 20 bilateral agreements. Now, the Kuwait, as we know, is the oil-producing nation, and about 10 to 12% of India's crude oil exports are dependent on Kuwait itself. Now, they are saying that the entire gamut of bilateral relations is at stake here, and this would also include the oil trade that India really has with Kuwait, and that is close to about $15 billion in the year 2011-2012 out of the total $18 billion of trade that the two countries have really done. So the impact of this entire case is absolutely massive. The case, of course, revolves around this 100 crore rupees flat, the 70 crores worth of the flat and 30 crores worth of antiques, gold, exotic Arabic carpets, wooden furniture. All of that the royal family claims has been stolen now, and the flat is in possession of this producer cum builder Sanjay Punamiya. Of course, in the Bombay High Court, in his affidavit, he has clearly denied the allegations, saying that the deal was done. He has got a legal tenancy right over this building and over this particular flat. But what's absolutely amazing is that a 7,000 square foot flat, that too on one of the most expensive and prime locations in Mumbai, that is Marine Drive, how can it just go for 16,666 to be precise rupees as rent per month? That's absolutely incredible. Right. But of course, the matter in the Bombay High Court, but the larger issue, over 100 crore rupees of a flat, the entire bilateral relation between two countries are at stake here.